Hello, this is my age-old case, and for Miss Asteria Dissa, in honor of a great teacher who taught me good things, virtues in life, principles, and whatnot, rules and truth. And Karachi American School sending letters to my father's office, Sharjah National Lube Oil in the UAE. I'm Miss Dissa's mouthpiece now. They put Miss Dissa under duress and made me go to psychotherapists. So Mutahar Usmani was told once when she was Mutahar Ghulam Hussain, or then she became Mutahar Jin's daughter, and Fuad Sajwani had promised her that not to cry for your leg because it is defective. It is, you have been given a disability from God. This is what Yusuf Zaidi also told me, that if this aunt of yours has been given a disability, sometimes he gave me a good story about God's wrath. Sometimes it's better because then they can become even worse criminals. Worst, yes, even worst. Remember what Sadhguru said, there are many psychopaths, but they are not organized. If Mutahar had money, more money, your uncle Fuad Sajwani would have sent her more money. And so what she could have done, God gave her a defective foot. And because when my mother told her that she wanted to find treatment, a doctor who could treat her foot, perhaps through surgery, a jinn popped in. And she wanted to tell my mother that I'm okay the way I am. Don't tell me, or, don't even, this way she is. Her ego hurts badly. Even though if someone wants good for her, she shits on that person. Shits on the grand aunts. Shits on her own eldest sister. That's why her own father used to call her a scoundrel. Actually, what's that? Sorry, the word is beep. But the initials are, you would find out, MF. But when my mother's eldest brother-in-law told this woman, little girl with a defective foot, that why are you crying? I will give you my son to get married to. And then when he could not give her his son because his mother had spoiled his eldest son rotten, Fuad Sajwani duped my father and got him to sell the shares of the company he worked hard to make. Actually, in Dubai, the import and export that Fuad Sajwani and the other brother were into had nothing to do with my father, and that was nothing. Sharlu was the main company. And Fuad Sajwani certainly didn't want to lose my father's company. These men should go to psychologists and psychiatrists. They have this compulsive drive. And another thing is to marry, wives, younger. As they grow older, they want younger. So someone could help them in their old age. In their old age, remind them how young a younger lady, poor thing, is used to tell them that they are still young. And so how these women, young ladies, probably even younger than my age, this eldest brother of my father has married an Iranian. They are so clever, I can't tell you. So a letter of mine, this is like an open letter. I can't write it, but it's an open message now. It goes care of Sharjah National Lube Oil. So many of my letters going from Karachi American School to Sharjah National Lube Oil to my father. My father wouldn't even be there. So who would the letters reach? Of course, Fuad Sajwani. And what have they written about his daughter? I will tell you what I have about these people. Maybe one woman in Islam is not sufficient for a witness. First of all, a messenger, my uncle, telling me St. Mary's School here, can you imagine? Arms around the female students. 2-3 female students on his right, Sabah Hassan Sajwani's right, his arms around 2-3 female students on his right, and on his left 2-3 female students on his left arm. This is how the spoiled brat kid of Fuad Sajwani used to leave St. Mary's Convent School in Dubai, plus had a girlfriend in the UAE, Nawal, plus had an affair with Nasra, roaming around. So they told Mutahar Usmani again to tell me I was in my new house. So that was 1991, somewhere 1990 or 89. Again they're telling me, sending a message, that Sabah Hassan Sajwani was roaming around in the car with Nasra, having an affair. If you are stupid, then you will take it another way. The whole Dubai knows. The whole of Dubai. People have seen them. This is what I was told, and it was an affair, okay? So that poor other cousin of mine, whom Nasra then. No. She was not missing the other cousin. She wanted to get married. So she was wanting to talk to Sabah to convince the other cousin. No, it wasn't like that, Sarah. The whole Dubai knows. Your whole community knows. They've seen him. Dubai was very small at that time. Okay? They've seen Nasra and Sabah in the car driving. What does that mean? When Huma Iqbal's wife told you that your father has gotten married again and people have seen him driving with another woman, okay? Then you found out that this was the third or God knows which marriage of your father with Habiba. Okay? My mother and I, why we wouldn't come to Dubai. These people are covert narcissists, on top sex maniacs. And when it comes to religion, in their old age, they just need something. It is for emotional insecurity. So who do you think sent Uzma Hamid, who was in Sharjah, to Karachi? So first to get me disturbed in Karachi American School, later on to prey on my father. Prey meaning P-R-E-Y. First they thought that if they preyed on me, they would be able to break my father. But they couldn't break my father. Preying on her, his favorite, his ladli as we call it. They couldn't break my father. In a sense, my father, when he had that nikah, he did have an excuse that his house was kind of broken. He couldn't see his daughter broken, and then his wife not there for him emotionally. No, his wife was always there for him. But so my mother has been disturbed since she got married into this family. And so what a small world. Coincidentally, Mrs. Ansari's daughter-in-law. Oh, and in St. Mary's School here in Dubai comes to CAS when it's my second year in CAS. Mrs. Ansari, the second grade teacher in Karachi American School. Does it make sense? Who could have influenced and bribed Karachi American School? And who could have promised Mutahar Usmani that she will surely get married and they would find a husband for her? Who promised Mutahar Usmani before? Fuad Sajwani did. And he surely came up to his promise. So Shabir Usmani must know Fuad Sajwani. Must be from his Kashmiri wife. Or, yes, he's a Kashmiri from Punjab. Fuad Sajwani doesn't marry dark women. Ha ha ha. Oh, this is a suspense. thriller, chiller. So perhaps Fuad Sajwani married, look, their servant worker, Safdar, was a Kashmiri, and Fuad Sajwani had promised Mutahar Ghulam Hussain that he would make her get married to, he would make his son marry Fuad Sajwani's son. Oh my goodness, none of us have seen Shabir Usmani's father, even at the wedding that they had. And his own children, Mutahar Usmani's children, have not seen their father's family, not met them at all. So they have been curious, thinking, where is our father's family? Why don't we meet our father's family? Fuad Sajwani's obsession to ruin his brother Abdul Hussain Mahsen Sajwani, and my father once told me that there were two brothers, and one brother took him on the roof and killed him, killed his own brother. So who did you see on the roof? There was a witch against Imam Hussein's followers, but a very hypocritical witch who makes an Imam Barga. Who are the true followers of Imam Hussain? Fuad Sajwani has been after them. My mother, my father, who risks his life every Muharram. Fuad Sajwani has made an Imam Barga in Dubai, the Sajwani Imam Barga, Hussaini Zahra. He stopped going to Karachi for Muharram. I'm going to continue this open letter in care of Sharjah National Lube Oil and around the world. This is a live example I've experienced, and I'm giving you names. They are the great examples of covert and overt narcissists